I mean,
So I'm saying, man, with the right amount of alcohol, though, I could fuck you up in some bags. But I still suck dick. I'm telling you, dude, some of these league people be getting, it's 4-baggers every single time. They get all 4 in.
4-bag in it.
That's true.
Right amount of
I'm just
any
looking.
alcohol, I feel like will make you decent at almost any
Like
other thing. That's
pool?
how I feel about pool.
Pool darts, and bags are like those are sports that like even bowling, like I have to be a certain amount of drunk to do decent.
True.
And there's people
True.
there's people out here like that's a drunk sport for me, but there's people out here that are like this is what I do in the daytime.
Yeah. This is what I do to relax.
I bowl because I'm a professional.
I mean, yeah, you got those guys.
95% of the people out there that bowl are hobby.
Even the professionals, I feel like they sip. They don't just go straight. There's no way. You have to do something.
Like what?
Take that edge off.
Like what?
Just what?
Nah, I don't know. I'm asking you.
What
Take
are
the
you
edge
saying?
off. Take the edge off.
What do they do before they bowl?
So it sounded like you were saying something else. I was just saying, like, drink a little or
Oh.
do something.
What if they're serious though?
I don't know. I mean,
They just take the edge off right before they bowl.
yeah, right. Just before they actually go to the sport, right out. I mean, if they're, I don't know if they would drink while bowling,
Probably not.
because it'd be the pressure of it.
Yeah.
I feel
Or
like
they
a
could be.
professional would probably not be drinking
While
while
bowling?
Mhm.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You never
I
know.
mean, have you ever watched that
Feel
shit?
like
Like, when does he have the time to drink?
I don't know. I've never actually watched.
Like, he's
pro
literally
bowling.
just like fucking. I mean, I guess he is sitting back. One dude sitting back there for me. I don't think they're fucking drinking alcohol when they're bowling. That'd be like go to a fucking baseball game and they're all just getting drunk.
You don't know
They
what
go
they do.
fucking
They,
drunk league, major league sport.
they could be getting drunk there too. You don't know.
Wait, in professional bowling, is it just 1-on-1 or what is it?
It's like 2v2, right? Usually.
Is it?
I think it's probably both. Maybe I don't know. They
I don't
probably
know.
they
I've never
probably
seen
have
it.
like
You'd
a
have to look it
team.
up.
I'm pretty sure it's like 1v1. Like them, they might have like teams and shit. Like
Mm.
I don't know, man. We don't fucking bowl.
I don't know.
Nah, we don't bowl like that.
No.
That's like us saying, well, what do they do at a baseball game? Like, how do they play that?
I mean,
Who do they choose? Like, how do they choose? I don't know. Do you?
What do you mean? Who do they choose?
Like, how do they choose who goes up or whatnot? I don't know that.
The next person
like
in the order.
yeah, there's an order of batting.
I meant like,
It's just random. They color. You go next.
They're
That's
like,
what you
hey,
got?
who wants to bat? Anyone? Anyone?
you got that. You got
Any
that. But
takers?
I'm just saying, like, they don't, just
They
Mm.
they
people
pick.
they have on the bench they don't just put them in there
No,
batting.
yeah, it's an
No,
order.
they can. I mean, they.
As like a pitcher.
Well,
what
any-
is
any
what
of
is that
the-
word?
you can change
Pitch
your.
hitter? Pitch
You
hitter?
can do a pinch
Or-
hitter at any moment in the game. Yeah, if you want to substitute out any player, say your pitcher is about to be up to bat, and you're gonna substitute him out anyway, so you put in a different batter, and they'll go in and bat. You can put somebody in to change out someone's position, like any other sport,
Is that bowling?
except for bowling. You
Bowling.
cannot substitute. You cannot tag team somebody like it's wrestling and like your turn.
But could you tag team somebody for cornhole?
Well, I mean, there's like 1v1s or 2v2s.
But
But-
if that one person went out, you couldn't tag team that either.
Are you really gonna get injured playing cornhole?
I mean, you could.
I mean, you
could throw out
do.
your arm.
Hey, man, you could throw out your shoulder.
Yeah, or
If
yeah,
you just-
what
Is it that far?
No, I mean it's a really soft
Yeah.
toss. Like you shouldn't be throwing out your fucking shoulder. If
you
you
never
throw
know.
out their shoulder playing cornhole, then they're just.
Maybe it was just that one toss that was a little bit awkward that they tossed and
You're right. Yeah.
threw out their shoulder.
They just twisted their ankle.
yeah.
That's like the episode of The Office where Daryl's describing how dangerous his job is, and then Toby's saying, "No, we got depression."
That's some next level over there.
Man, one thing I've never done is golf. I want to try that.
Me either.
I've done many.
Dude.
Oh yeah, mini golf. Yeah, but
Put it across the
You
table.
want
I wanna play real
golf?
too.
I want to play real golf. But like, I want to see if I
Mr.
can even
Yogi's
swing.
the master of golf over here.
You're the golf man, Yogs.
You golfed before? Nah.
Hole in one.
I can hit a ball.
But can you put it in the hole?
Oh. I don't have a problem putting it in the hole.
You have a problem getting there in one stroke?
No, I have a problem taking it out.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's a different subject. What about you, Jesse? You think you could have a problem with hitting that ball?
I think so.
Have you even watched like golfers at all? Like pro golfing?
Tiger Woods.
You've seen him?
I've never seen him in person, but
No,
I've
like
se-
you've
I
seen
saw-
like videos of him swinging and stuff.
not really. I've
So
only
that-
seen him do this.
So then you haven't
Yeah.
seen.
I've only
them
seen
play.
him do the celebration.
I've seen
You know?
them like play.
Ooh.
A couple
Tiger
times.
Woods.
Oh.
You know he does that celebration where he like whips his hand and shit, or whips his arm.
I saw Happy Gilmore.
That don't count. I mean, it could technically maybe, but
Is
I
that
don't think-
not how you're supposed to hit a ball?
like him?
With that,
No.
with the running start like that
And with a hockey stick.
as a putter, dude, I'd probably
Wait.
be so much better with a hockey stick as a putter.
Can you? Can you hit the golf? Like, can you run up to the golf ball and?
I mean, if you're doing it yourself,
legally,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, like if a professional did that, I'm sure. I mean, I don't know the fucking rules.
They probably
but
wrote it
ma-
in after Happy Gilmore came out. Just nope.
They,
won't
I mean,
allow
I'm
this
sure.
hockey
I'm sure
stick.
they probably could, like, run up to the drive like that. I don't think there's any rule against it. You're not moving the fucking ball until you hit it.
But would it go that far compared to like an actual driver?
I mean, I'm not gonna
Probably
lie.
right?
The one time I did do that when I was with my brother and dad because I was fucking around,
Mhm.
and I fucking smacked that shit further than I could hit it any other time.
Damn.
I think it was just pure luck. I just happened to strike it nice.
See.
What about you, Gaspar? How do you think you would hit that ball?
I mean, I've only mini golfed. I don't know. I've wanted to go. I've even wanted to go to like the
Top
drive,
golf.
the drive,
Top
yeah,
golf?
the top golf,
Oh,
those
yeah,
driving
yeah.
ranges. But
Mike, you've gone there, right?
Dude, we should do like a driving range or one day.
Yeah. There is that golf place that opened up right around here, too. I don't know if it's
There's
virtual
the-
or not. It looked kind of like it was virtual, though.
There's that virtual one that's right next door
Yeah.
here, and then there's the indoor place on 53 down the street.
okay,
That's the Top Golf one, right? Or no?
No, Top Golf is
Down that way, right?
down that way.
Yeah.
Naperville.
Yeah.
Aurora. Is it Naperville or Aurora over there? I don't know. It's one of those fucking.
One of them.
It's in between.
Somewhere over there.
Somewhere over there.
It's in
Over
a town.
yonder. You know. You what?
I'm following you.
Yo, have you ever played disc golf?
No.
Never?
Nope.
We should go. I really want to play that.
Why?
I don't know. It seems interesting. I want to play it.
Could you just throw the frisbee
Yeah,
around?
I've seen the fields. Like you have to get in the little chain shit.
Have you ever thrown a disc?
They're heavier.
I mean,
they're heavier
there's
than normal frisbees.
they have all different styles too. Like
Yeah.
they have. I used to have a couple. They all like curve differently. Then you got your putter that's just supposed to go straight.
Is
What,
it like-
it weighs more or what?
I have no fucking clue how it works, or how they're made, or how they make them differently. But they're like,
Yeah.
this one will go really far this way, but it's gonna hook far to the right,
Oh, okay.
depending on how you throw it. Like they all have like different fucking curves, like fucking bowling balls. It's weird as shit.
You've gone? Disc
I
golfing?
have, yeah. It's a
Bowling
stoner
balls
man
do that
sport.
too?
Dude, bowling balls, yeah, you can get different bowling balls that it's gonna curve more or less.
What?
Just
So it's not just the flick of the wrist.
Well, you still got to throw it right. If you don't throw, if you have a weighted bowling ball that's gonna help curve, and you don't throw it right, it's not gonna.
Yeah.
You're gonna fuck it up.
What's your go-to weight for a bowling ball?
Weight?
Yeah.
Like if I went just bowling, just use their low ball,
Oh, okay.
probably like 10 pounds, maybe
Okay.
12.
What about you?
Me?
Yeah.
I haven't been bowling in a long time.
But last time you went?
I mean,
Six.
I be grabbing them light ass balls.
8 ounce or 8 pounds?
The 8 pounds probably.
Probably
But
8
I just
ounce, though.
I look for the big
He'd
big
be
holes.
one hand in that shit down the fucking lane.
I'll be looking for the big holes because fuck, some of them shits be tiny as fuck. Only my tips fit.
Because it's meant for kids.
Yeah. Low key.
I
You're
usually
right.
use like a 16 or a 15.
Yeah. I haven't been bowling in a while.
What about you, Gaspar?
I think I use like an 11, but I don't even put my fingers in the hole. I just
Oh,
I
he
just
cups
You
it.
can't even
yeah, I
grab
just
it? It's too tiny?
no,
He, like, cups
it's
it,
not
right?
even that.
Why do you
That
use
doesn't
an
matter
11?
doesn't matter what the weight is. I just for one I just like the weight of that, but I just grab the entire bowling ball and when I go up, I just kind of give it a twist. I like to
Little curve.
You curve it?
yeah, I like to, yeah.
So you
I
like to curve your ball?
Yes.
I straight ball mine. I just straight on it.
Professional.
Not a professional at all.
Professional.
I mean, I can't even do a curve. Not on purpose.
Me neither. I go straight on.
I could do it on accident all the time.
Yeah.
What about you, Jesse? Can you do curve straight? What kind of ball you throw?
I just throw it straight. I feel like I
Bumpers.
can't get a good swing on the ball.
On
Like
the
it's,
curve?
it never has any power behind it. It's just
When you
like,
throw straight?
Well, any way that I throw it, it just slowly rolls down the lane, and
You get the bumpers up.
no. if I have the bumpers up, I try to do a
He's
trick
got the
shot
little
where
thing where
it
he
like
pushes it down.
Where
too.
you bounce it off the bumpers like 25 times each.
You use the ramp too. The little boop.
the ramp.
Yeah, you push it down.
Where I go straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just, yes, look, I got it. Strike.
The bowls at 300 with the little ramp.
Yeah.
Just imagine a
I've never used
professional bowler using a ramp.
I don't think that's
I'm a
allowed.
fucking expert. Why is it not allowed?
I mean, I don't think
That's
got to
be like expert level to get it perfect every single time.
That's true.
Especially as time goes on, those lanes are going to change, and you're going to continue to.
Bowl, yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, to get the amount of power
That's
you would
skill.
need.
That's skill.
I mean,
To
But
be
ha-
bowling, you're like just constant 300s every single time you're out. Nothing but 300s with the ramp.
yeah. They just got it.
But
down
without
pat.
the ramp, it's just all gutter balls.
Could you never bowl like that?
You
You're all
don't-
out of practice.
You don't have any arm strength to throw the ball down that fucking lane.
You just gotta train with the ball. You just instead of lifting weights, you're just lifting the ball like do do.
Like that.
Imagine that. Gaspar's probably done that in the past. When he went bowling, lifted the balls like he was working out or something.
He's used to playing with balls.
Nope. Not at all, actually.
No,
Nope.
you don't grab two balls when you go bowling,
Look.
I like to stick to one.
Low key, yeah, I be grabbing more than one.
right?
Yeah, and then when when I'm bowling good, and then the people try to grab my shit, I'll be like, yo, that's mine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta grab two balls if you're going up there. Because sometimes you throw this one and it's a little off.
Yeah.
I agree. You
I
gotta
mean,
have,
if
you
you
gotta
throw
have
a
two.
ball-
You throw two balls, but then if you throw your first ball and that ball, beautiful fucking ball, you get a strike.
Yeah, you
You're
keep it.
saving. You're that second ball. You're fucking garbage to me until this first ball fails me. Then you go to the second ball.
Yeah,
You gotta switch off. Eventually, one of them will hit, and then you gotta ride the lucky ball.
That sound like y'all want to go bowling.
Let's go bowling.
I mean,
And-
we should.
You're
Bowling,
down. Let's go
golfing,
right
and
now.
top golf. And top golf.
We can go bowling for real cheap down by my brother.
You know,
That's far.
But it's like $5 or something like that.
It's $5, but then the gas.
But then you're paying like $300 in gas. All you gotta do
mean-
is just quick plane ticket, and then $5 bowling. It's easy.
Yeah. that's
How
all you
far
gotta
is
do.
the drive though, for real?
30 minutes,
Mm.
maybe. Maybe.
Mm.
Depends on how you
you've
drive.
been there.
Me?
Yes.
He hasn't
It's-
drove there though.
Yeah, I was
It's
with you.
different.
It's been a
He,
while.
he didn't pay attention when you drove
I
down
probably
there.
slept.
He was over here just playing on his phone. Probably took a quick nap.
To
before
be
he got
honest.
there.
It's not that far.
I don't remember it. I just remember it was like each house had their own land.
That's like
That's
you
all I-
asked. Do you know where we went today?
Each house had their own land. He has.
I don't remember. Wait, one of them had like a
Don't-
casket in their fucking garage.
Don't.
Right? Your brother's house when he bought it, it had like a casket or some bullshit.
It doesn't have a casket.
No, I think
No,
I think it had a whole.
casket.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
had a
remember- I
casket,
remember
but
that.
They took it out.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
What she was talking about? A casket.
So you remember in the garage where it had like that little dip down part that was added on?
Oh, okay.
He said there was a casket in there, but they had like taken it out or something like that.
There was
The
an empty
previous owner.
casket.
Yeah. Yeah, they had to buy it in.
Yeah.
I mean,
And they didn't have to call the cops or nothing.
I mean,
like,
why was there a casket in there in the first place?
There were some bodies probably in
yeah.
there. Probably.
The old owners
I
were
mean,
just
they're probably
prepared for their own
saving it
death.
for their death.
Yeah.
Saving up for it. I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. Ask the guy that had the house before them.
You don't remember?
We'll go track him down.
But you remember the drive.
I remember the drive, not the casket.
You don't remember? Man, we moved a whole bunch of shit in there.
I remember moving a ton of stuff in there.
And then when we were eating pizza,
I remember. I re-
Yeah, you don't need to bring that up.
Was that the mom story?
Yeah, you don't need to bring that up.
Okay.
I remember a lot of stuff about that day.
yeah,
I remember driving there. I remember driving home. I even remember what we were drinking. We were drinking Cider Boys.
wait, it was something not your father's. What was it?
We were drinking Cider Boys.
No, we had Not Your Father's there.
Yeah, not your father's. Yeah.
But the new drink that I associated that day with was Cider
Yeah,
Boys.
because my brother said, let's try this, the Cider Boys. And we're like, oh, yeah, they were pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was decent. I don't remember what flavors they were. I know they had a couple different ones.
They were good though.
Casey's
But-
be having some interesting pizzas. I think I tried one time.
Like
It
the
was
taco pizza
some.
and all that.
I think I tried some breakfast pizza.
The breakfast pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that one was good. I don't remember. I think we did get that once, but I don't remember trying it.
I ate it cold though, cause I was going with somewhere, and then they were like, "Hey, there's some extra pizza."
Where were you going?
Where I was going to the camping thing with
Camping
some
where?
people, and they owned like they had a trailer in this camping site.
Oh, okay.
You probably know.
Okay.
And then we were on the way, and they had it in the back.
They had the Casey's.
Casey's, they're like, "Yo, eat that." It had like egg on it. It was weird.
Really?
Yeah, it was breakfast pizza.
It's probably good, though.
It was decent. It was cold though.
Just sausage and eggs, bacon.
This dude just hates breakfast food for some reason.
Why?
I don't know. Let's ask him. Why do you hate breakfast food?
Do you eat breakfast?
We're gonna take you to a breakfast
All
restaurant.
breakfast restaurant? Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna take you to a breakfast
You
restaurant
don't eat
one of
no
these days, and
omelets,
you
don't
gotta.
eat no pancakes, no waffles.
You don't like Denny's or
Bro.
IHOP?
I'm talking about good breakfast, not Denny's and
No, but
IHOP.
like in general, you know, because there's other ones, you know, obviously, but in general,
I don't think it's breakfast food as a whole. I think that we have made breakfast a bunch of bready things like pancakes and biscuits, waffles and stuff like that. Yeah. And I wouldn't say I like sweets. I like candy. I like chocolate. I like all that stuff. But I wouldn't say that my go-to is the bread items. I don't know.
You ever had like a nice ass skillet?
Yeah.
I mean, I have, but
Or an omelet.
most of the time, if I go to a breakfast place, I order a cheeseburger.
Well, we're gonna take you to a breakfast place, and you're only allowed to order breakfast items. Like, dude, get a nice ass skillet with a nice little fucking like fried egg on top. Oh,
Or frittatas.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mind like some bacon and eggs for breakfast and stuff like that. But I usually skip out on like the pancakes, you know, and all that stuff. I'll have some waffles. Just I don't know why, but I just think I like the crispiness to waffles.
Yeah.
So you like crispy foods, not soggy foods.
I'm looking at
Yeah,
a big
that
fan.
sounds like
I'm not a
Yeah.
big fan of pancakes.
see, I
Nah,
love the
you live in
crispiness of
because
waffles, but I
sometimes
make
they're
them
soggy?
soggy as fuck with syrup anyway, so
Yeah.
it really don't
Yeah.
matter.
I mean, if you put a lot on, you can put a little bit on it won't get soggy.
No, dude,
Drench them.
I baptized that motherfucker.
You just over here, be calm, Satan.
But I've never had waffles at a breakfast place though. I don't think so.
No?
Nah.
I've had them at IHOP. I've had them at a couple breakfast places, like when we're traveling around.
But they have like special like shit. Like I've only have
It's
normal.
just like normal, like waffles with like the whip on top.
Because if you order
Sometimes
pancakes, they have like a whole bunch of different shit.
It's the same. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
can
same,
get
yeah.
like chocolate chip waffles.
Yeah.
if you want. You can
Blueberry
get some
waffles,
like
strawberry waffles, all those.
Oh, okay.
yeah, they got some fancy fucking waffles. If
Blue
you go
Waffles.
to some yeah,
Blue.
is that your favorite kind of breakfast item?
That's the only one he eats.
That's the only time
That's the
he
only one
eats.
he eats.
That's the only time he eats breakfast when it's a blue waffle.
He goes to town on those.
That's the one you like?
They've been my favorites since shit.
Since
Since
when?
like middle school.
This is middle school?
Yeah.
Them blue waffles.
Ever since I can remember.
The first time they ever told you about it, you Googled it.
They Googled it. And they were like, yeah, that shit looks good.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
That's what I want to eat every morning.
Hey, but that Denny's, that reminds me of that one time we all went there.
I remember. We're not name
When-
dropping, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, wasn't that the day the world was supposed to end?
Yeah, 2012.
I remember that.
You still on that?
Yeah,
You good?
It was hilarious.
Yo, what about the end of the world?
I forget what I was gonna say. This dude got me.
He's crying.
You good?
Are you sure? All right. I don't know. It just brought back like that whole how we went there. We were like, "This is gonna be our last." Are you sure you're good? He over here blessing the table.
He's still thinking about the Blue Waffles.
And it's still on that Blue Waffles or what?
Yeah, she was hilarious.
He's gonna wake up in the morning and just chuckle. Blue Waffles.
Hey, what about the end of the world?
I forgot what it was. It was supposed to be the end, right?
It was like the end of the Mayan calendar, so it was
Yeah.
supposed to be
Oh,
the
it was
day
like
the world was supposed to.
2012 or some
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah, some dates in there.
It was December 21st.
Yeah, December.
December 21st,
Yeah.
2012.
And we ate there and we're like, this is gonna be our last meal.
We didn't just eat there. We went and we did some illegal substance, illegal at the time.
Wait, actually on 2012?
Nah.
Yeah.
You guys did.
That day we had some fun.
I mean, I think we could say it now, right? I mean,
We got high as fuck. We got high as fuck. Then we went to Denny's. Did we go to Denny's before or after?
no, we smoked and then we went to
And
Denny's.
then we went to Denny's. I just remember being at home like late at night, remember like panicking because I was stoned as fuck. Like I'm gonna die. I'm gonna wake up and be dead.
I went to sleep like a baby that night.
So y'all went out because y'all heard it was the end of the world?
Well, I mean, it's not like the Mayans like sent us a fucking postcard.
It wasn't like it was. They'd like to see you in heaven.
But people talked about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like a big thing back in the day. I know you're only like 10.
Me? Man, I was probably 10 in 2012.
How old were you in 2012?
You were like 8.
I was 8.
There you go. You don't even remember. You don't even remember it like that. You might have not even known that happened.
I don't know.
There's literally a movie, I think.
That was our version of.
Wasn't there a
Y2K.
movie? Like a
Yeah,
2012
basically.
movie?
Yeah, and there was like people, like scientists or researchers talking about it too.
What?
Nah, I've heard about the movie though.
What?
Let's take a little break.
Yeah.
Let's take a little break. We were talking about our favorite gems, right? Our
Favorite gems?
Wait, Yogi, did you cook it or no? I need to know actually.
Have you guys seen Uncut Gems with
I have.
what's his name?
Adam Sandler.
Yeah, Adam Sandler.
It's actually low key a good ass movie.
It's a really good movie actually. Uncut Gems. I recommended it to you many times.
That man
actually.
gets shot in the head or some bullshit at the end of the movie. That man dies.
Spoiler.
Spoiler crazy.
That movie has been out for years. I'm so sorry. No, it's actually a really good movie though. Actually.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Can you just tell us the whole plot real quick?
Okay, I got you. So that man sells jewelry. He sells jewelry.
What is he?
What is he?
Yeah.
It's Adam Sandler.
What is he?
Spoiler alert. So he sells jewelry.
What is he?
What do you mean?
What
A
is
jeweler.
A jeweler.
he? Is that all he is?
I mean, he also bets on fucking sports, no?
He's
Or,
a
so,
sports bettor,
or
he's a
some
jeweler.
shit.
Something
But
else maybe.
he was betting on sports or some shit. Some people got I haven't seen it in years or like 2 years or some shit.
Are you trying to be racist?
I'm not
But
trying to be racist at all. It's ethnic.
Some people got mad at him.
Adam Sandler plays a Jew in every single one of his movies, just so you know.
'Cause he's a Jew.
Is he
Facts.
actually?
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's as cool as you have ever fucking
That's
met.
why he did.
I've never met him, but
So
What's
he's not
that-
the coolest
What's that
shooter.
Christmas movie he did?
Christmas?
Yeah, it was a Christmas movie. It was actually about Hanukkah. Yeah,
Eight
Crazy
Crazy
that was
Nights.
a cartoon
Yeah,
movie.
and
That
he-
was a
he-
cartoon.
they-
That-
Yeah,
The cartoon.
Hanukkah's
movie.
8 nights?
yeah,
Damn.
You're not Jewish, so you don't know.
I don't know,
Technical
honestly.
foul.
Trying to
yeah.
trying
What
to
was
get
that dude's name?
educated right now.
And possibly a homicide. I don't remember what his name was though.
Dude with the one leg shorter than the other, just hopping. He made fun of him a lot though. Then he felt bad
Throughout the
about it.
entire movie, made fun of him and his sister.
Yeah. Didn't he poop himself or something like that? He's like, "Oh, I pooped my pants" or something like that.
Probably.
I do recommend that movie though. Uncut Gems, watch it. It's on, I think it's on Netflix, right?
It used to be, unless they took it off.
I thought it was a Netflix movie.
A Netflix original.
Yeah,
whatever.
but you know Netflix, they'd be taking shit off, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Coming back with it later.
Did you watch his the basketball one? Can't remember what the fuck it was called.
Man, I started
Hustle?
it, but I never finished it.
It's called
Dude.
Hustle.
That show was.
Show?
That movie was fucking. That was a good ass movie.
Yeah. I haven't. I finished it, though.
The most recent Adam Sandler movie I saw was what was that? That Murder Mystery 2 or whatever
Oh,
it was
yeah,
called.
Murder Mystery 2,
You
yeah,
saw
I've seen that
there
one.
was the second one just came out, didn't it?
Yeah,
You just saw that one.
Yeah, we
How
saw
was it?
both.
It was decent.
Yeah. I mean, the first one was it was a dumb movie. It was
Yeah.
stupid, but it was comical.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Uncut Gems.
You gotta watch it.
Just watch it, bro. Jonathan has not ruined it for you. Just watch it. I think you'll like it.
Get shot at the end. All right.
You don't
That's
know
all I
that.
need to know.
You don't know that.
He's also a Jew.
He's also-
Gaspar wanted to make sure everybody
you
knew
knew that.
that.
I
Adam
don't
Sandler
remember
played a
exactly how he died.
He gets shot.
I
In
don't
the
remember,
head.
but that man made it big.
Yeah.
That man won the bet or some bullshit.
Tell him that.
Oh,
And then these fucking
Hey,
haters kill
Don't
him.
give all the
Made
details.
it big.
yeah.
We
Gets
get
shot. Keep going, Jai.
just
Yeah.
ruin
Tell him the
that.
whole thing. Tell
Ruin
just
the
tell
whole
him the whole thing.
I don't remember it. To be honest, you're lucky.
You're lucky I can't remember everything because I would 100% ruin it right now.
It's a good movie though. Actually, I didn't ruin it.
Okay.
It's a good
I'm
movie.
gonna have to look it up.
Kevin Garnett's in it.
What
That's-
else do you remember?
He was cheating on his wife or some shit. I remember that. He was cheating on his wife.
You told him the whole movie. You don't even gotta watch
He
it.
had another apartment beside his house.
He's telling you the whole movie.
He's telling the parts that don't matter right now. It has nothing to do with the plot. He has two houses though. Yeah.
Yeah. And then his side bitch finds out like she has a main bitch or some shit. Some bullshit.
He's married.
He's married. Ooh.
Didn't she know?
Gets crazy. And then he dies.
I thought she knew that because his wife knew that he
His
was
wife
cheating.
knew. His wife
His
knew.
wife knew he was cheating.
She
Or did
kinda- he had a
wasn't
daughter.
even- he wasn't. He had, didn't he
He
have
had a
like?
son too.
I was like, didn't
I
he have
don't
like two
remember.
kids?
Probably.
Yeah, he had the bar mitzvah and everything.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, why don't we just have this be a TV and just show Uncut Gems the whole way now?
For real.
Good movie.
Yo, Adam Sandler,
Good movie.
you should have hired us. Talk about your movie.
Did you ever see his stand-up special?
Is there a
Nah.
recent one?
I mean,
Have you seen any of his stand-up?
It was
like,
well,
stuff?
there was like a newish one that was on Netflix. That it was like a Netflix special that he did.
No.
Oh, dude, that shit. I'd watch it. It was pretty funny.
I mean, I've seen his movies. I have never seen his stand-up.
I don't think I can't say I've never seen his stand-up, but obviously it's been a long time. But he had a Netflix special. That shit was actually pretty fucking hilarious. He had I just felt like as an adult, his comedy and some of the songs that he did just hit me. They had one song about how he doesn't leave his house without his phone, wallet, and keys. His phone, his keys. Hold on.
You throw out your
Watch.
keys first, but yeah.
Well, it's because the keys were more accessible. Okay. But every time I leave him home, I'm always like phone walk keys. And then he made that song. I'm like, hey, that's true. That's every time I leave home. Watch it. Watch it.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems.
Watch it. Adam Sandler.
The stand up and Uncut Gems.
Everything on Netflix.
Everything on Netflix. Was that the one that you were talking about where he saw the one about the murder mystery or whatever?
Oh, that one's on Netflix as well.
Yeah, and the second one too, right?
Yes.
Okay, I think those two I did recently watch, like not too long ago.
You might have. They're like, they're those the rom-coms.
Yeah. Are they old movies?
No, they're not. One of them, the second one just came out.
Yeah, the
like,
second one
a
is like
month ago.
brand new.
2
Is
months
it
ago.
is it with Joe Dirt? Is he in it? Well,
Dirt? What the fuck?
No, but like the actor that plays Joe Dirt.
David.
Is he in
I
it?
know what you're talking about.
Wait,
yeah,
is-
David
No,
Spade.
isn't it him and Jennifer Aniston are like the two
It's him
main
and Jennifer
characters?
Aniston.
In the
Yeah.
second
Oh.
one, in the second
I
one,
don't
they're
know.
living in some place and they used all their money to start their own company or something. And they're solving mysteries like on their own instead of working
That's the
for
second
somebody
one.
else.
That's the
Yeah,
second
that was-
one.
that- the
Yeah,
second
that's what
one.
he's saying. I haven't seen that one yet.
Probably not. Yeah.
No,
That's the second one.
and that's the one about with the bar mitzvah thing too, right? They go
bar.
to this guy's house, who like flew them out for vacation or whatever, right?
Spoiler alert.
For the
you're
second one?
you're
Movies.
correct, but I don't
It
think
wasn't
there was,
a bar
there was
mitzvah.
no bar mitzvah. The bar mitzvah, we were talking about Uncut Gems. I was just talking about how he's a
Spoiler
Jew.
alert.
No hate
No,
to
it
the
was
Jews,
a
but I
wedding.
think there was the bar
It was a
mitzvah scene,
wedding.
right?
It was
I'm
a
pretty
wedding.
sure.
In which one? Murder
In
Mystery?
the
No,
Uncut
in
Gems.
Uncut
Oh,
Gems.
Uncut Gems?
I'm like
now,
10% sure.
Now I'm like second guessing myself. I thought there was, but now I'm second guessing
There's a
myself.
bar mitzvah scene I could have sworn.
Was there a
His-
bar mitzvah
Yeah, his
scene?
son.
Yeah.
There was like a party, and his son was like celebrating, and they brought him gifts, and they were spending the time at the house and all that. And I could have swore it was like right after the bar mitzvah.
I remember.
I could be 100%
yes,
wrong.
because I remember that they were all at the one house, and then that one dude, the one that he owed the shit ton of money to, that was
Yes,
like in his
yes, yes,
family.
yes.
Like, yeah, I remember.
No, there's a bar mitzvah scene. I'm not just making shit up.
Or something related to that.
Yeah.
Uncut Gems. Check it out. Check out Adam Sandler in general. You sound like you don't know enough about him.
I don't. I mean, I remember.
Have you ever seen Happy Gilmore?
Have you seen Waterboy?
Yeah, I've seen Waterboy, and I've seen Click.
Like,
Like
okay.
when it first
Okay.
when it first came out, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even remember the movie all that well.
Click was this
So
movie.
have you not seen like Billy Madison?
Well, here's the thing. I don't. If I watch a movie, I don't really pay attention to who the actor is.
Billy
or anything
Madison,
Like that.
it's Adam Sandler as well, but it's a movie where he like he goes back to school,
Yeah, here's
like
the whole
and
song.
starts from like kindergarten or whatever. I mean, it's kindergarten, first grade, and goes all the way back through high school, just to get his degree.
May have seen it. Does he fall in love with a girl that
His
goes to
third
school
grade
there?
teacher.
His little blonde teacher.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
falls in love with his like third grade teacher.
I may have seen it.
Wasn't
It's a good one.
Kevin Farley was in that one?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He's a bus driver or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
No yelling on the bus.
yeah. And that's also when he was having him help study. Well, actually, he was having his third grade teacher help him.
And then it was
And there was-
when he's getting all the questions right. It was
Yeah.
Chris Farley that was getting undressed.
yeah. And he did the hair flip and everything. But yeah, it was pretty
Oh,
good. You should
man.
see that.
Fucking
should watch
Billy
that one if you
Madison.
haven't.
That was Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore. That was like my childhood. That was like 90% of my references right there.
Or was Big Daddy too?
Big Daddy.
Oh, Big Daddy's a good
I
movie.
wipe my own
That's the
ass.
one where
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
they don't let the kid pee in the
The piano
place.
outside against the wall and all that.
Yeah, so he pees on the wall.
yeah.
That's the cover of the movie right there. Is
They
him
miss-
pissing on the wall.
They
Yeah.
missed the breakfast McDonald's.
Oh,
shit.
make by like yeah, because they like changed
Yeah.
it, whatever.
Yeah.
So he makes him cry.
Good
He
movie.
starts fucking screaming at. He starts screaming at the McDonald's workers.
Yeah. It makes you like really realize how deep Adam Sandler really is with us, because you never really think about him like that. But once you start talking about it, this motherfucker's been in so many movies. He's got a lot of fucking movies.
He has his own production company. I mean, the Happy Madison or whatever.
Yeah,
I know,
where
yeah.
it starts
That's his.
off with the golf ball. Is
Yeah,
that
I
his?
mean, so he just
Yeah, that-
And
so
it goes terrific.
if he ever wants to make anything, he can, and that's the thing. He makes whatever the fuck he wants because he can't make whatever the fuck he wants. A lot of them are some funny ass movies. I like a lot of his older movies better than his newer shit. There's newer shit like obviously Uncut Gems, The Hustle, good ass fucking movies. But I like the comedies. Dude, fucking nothing beats Billy Madison in my opinion. It's one of the dumbest movies I've seen. It's fucking hilarious. It's an amazing movie.
And you want to know something? I feel like Uncut Gems really showed me the type of actor he is because, you know, a lot of comedians, I feel like when they go from comedy to a more serious role, I can't take them serious. But that shit was like, holy fuck, bro.
Yeah.
And it was that whole fucking voice he did the entire time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. At the beginning, I'm just like, seriously, he's gonna do this the whole fucking movie?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at the end of the day, it was a good fucking movie, though. I mean,
Mhm.
that and Hustle. I mean, I think those two movies right there just showed like he showed us the comedy and all the other shit he can do, and then he's like, yeah, I can make good shit too.
Yeah. For real.
It's not all Hubie Halloween.
True.
No,
True,
I know.
true.
Never seen that one.
Didn't they make a second one of that?
I have no idea.
I think they did.
I mean, it wasn't an awful movie. It wasn't a good movie.
It's like them classy people that are in it, right? Like Paul Blart. I don't know his actual actor name.
I thot Paul Blart. His actor
Isn't
name.
Isn't that his friend? too?
His actual name.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the fuck
I
the
don't
dude's name
remember
is.
The
Yeah,
King
I
of
don't remember
Queens,
right now.
man.
King, I know,
The King
I
of
know,
Queens.
I know who you're talking about.
He's
in
Here Comes the
Grown
Boom.
Ups.
He was.
He's in a couple movies.
He was in Game Over, right? Game Over, and that was with Adam Sandler as well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They have like the little own group.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
been in 90% of Adam Sandler's movies more recently.
Yeah. Like he just added it into the
David
click.
Spacey's been in like probably almost every single one of them.
Yeah. What was that? That's Joe
That's
Dirt,
because
right?
he was
Yeah.
he was in it from the beginning. Him and dude that played in
Norm Macdonald.
what?
Norm.
Which one is that?
Norm Macdonald. You don't know who fucking Norm Macdonald is?
I do not.
Norm Macdonald was in Billy Madison too. He's one of his friends. He was like the taller one.
That's real specific there. I don't really
You
know
remember
that
Billy
one.
Madison? He had like his two best friends. The one of them was the short, chubby dude, and then the other dude was Norm Macdonald.
Oh,
The short,
okay.
chubby dude was the one that was like into the snot princess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
or the snot queen, whatever the fuck he called her.
And the guy from Deuce Bigelow was part of that group too, right? What's his name?
Oh, and then there was the other guy that went on to like do a lot of those fucking like more dramatic show. God, what the fuck was that? He was on that really fucking popular show. I can't remember what the hell his name is. He was the guy in like Mr. Deeds with the crazy eyes. He went on to like he was on God. You know what I'm talking
can't think
about?
of his
It was
name,
like a
but I know who
fucking.
you remember.
I
Yeah,
want to say it
I
was
know.
like an HBO show or some shit like that. It was like a.
Dude was in a lot of things. He was in Spy Kids and everything.
Yeah, but like I'm talking, you know what I'm talking about? Like that TV show was like a real dramatic TV show. I want to say it was like on HBO or some shit. I can't remember what the fuck it was called though. It was some like I feel like it was something mafia related or some type of show like that.
You remember Spy Kids?
Yeah.
Did you actually watch them?
Which one though?
Kinda.
It's too young for him. It's
The
too
first
old.
one.
It's too
Spy
old.
The
Kids?
first one's too old for him. He only saw the third one.
I didn't watch Spy Kids.
Never?
I've
doesn't-
seen like
He doesn't watch a lot of
scenes
things.
and stuff like that, but
That's crazy.
Have you-
I wasn't rich, you know. I had to stick with Arthur. You know,
You didn't have to be rich.
and
Hey,
the-
Arnold.
and Clifford.
And
Channel
Clifford.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's what it
PBS
was.
Kids.
Over here hitting up Saved
Never
by the
went to
Bell.
the movies or anything like that.
Talking about Channel 11. I don't know if he was on Channel 11, actually. He might have been, right? Jerry Springer? He fucking died
He
like
died
yesterday.
recently. Or today or yesterday.
I think it was yesterday. I remember seeing it that he had passed away.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking everyone died this year. I feel.
Yeah.
Jerry
They did.
Springer. That shit hit me because I used to watch him every day when I would stay home. Sick.
Jerry.
Jerry, exactly.
Dude, that was honestly, if you had a day off school, that was like your national anthem was fucking Jerry Springer, Maury. Like that's all you
Yeah.
got watched because that was pretty much all that was fucking on TV.
That man got flashed so many times.
Yo, Jerry, he lived a good life.
Yeah.
For sure, he lived a good life.
Yeah, he
His
did.
job was just to start shit.
He had fun.
Oh, the ugliest chicks.
Hey, what would you rather have? Busted ass girls flashing you or no girls flashing you?
0 girls flashing me. No one should flash me. Fuck it.
But Gaspar likes,
He does the flashing. Okay.
He does the flashing.
He's flashing everyone.
That fucking Univision shit where they fucking. You seen that? I don't remember. It was like back in the day where like they would have a guy and then like he had like crazy hair on and he would like run around like in the parking lot. He was like in a robe and he would just like flash people. This is like in the.
It was
in
one
the
of them
Spanish
comedy
channels.
shows.
yeah,
In
yeah.
the Spanish channels, I
It
feel.
was on one of them
Yeah.
comedy like La Hora Pico shows or some shit.
Something like that. Yeah.
They also had something like that in one of the BBC shows.
You like watching BBC shows?
Not like that.
Damn.
Different BBC.
Started the BBC shows.
Gaspar watches those.
I'm not the one talking about them.
Because you're just thinking about them.
You're still the one that brought it up, though. I'm just,
There was
Just saying.
BBC.
BBC.
There was BBC shows.
There still is.
What was it? It's,
What
'cause
was
it's
it?
a channel, right?
Yeah. It's
What would come out? What would come out?
like Doctor Who.
Doctor Who?
Like British shows. That Doctor Who's the only one I watched.
That's the only one.
Yeah, because my dad would watch that.
Never watched it. I've heard of it, but I never watched it.
No? Doctor Who?
Never been on BBC.
Never seen a single
I don't like
episode
it.
of that show.
Doctor Who is also, they put it on Sci-Fi too now. So you don't have to just watch it on BBC.
We don't have cable. We're not rich.
You can watch it
We used to.
online for
But
free.
still, I was never on Sci-Fi or BBC.
No?
Never.
I don't think I ever watched BBC either. I mean, I've watched like a couple British shows. Like some of the British shows are cool, better than like the American versions, but except for The Office. The British Office is
That's just whack.
fucking
Didn't
awful.
it get cut after like 2 seasons?
No, that shit was on for a while. People in Britain probably thought it was good in the UK, but I mean,
Well, it's back in their hometown. Like it was.
they probably understood what the fuck these people were saying.
Yeah.
Which one was first?
British.
The British.
British?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Really?
Ricky Gervais was Michael Scott. I don't know if you know who Ricky Gervais is, but he was
I've seen him.
he was
I've seen
Michael
him.
Scott. He created the show, the American show,
Mm-hmm.
the U.S. version.
But the American
But
version
isn't
made
that,
it farther.
isn't that wild that,
That
the
is crazy.
remake just the
Went
remake is
further.
what made it.
Yeah.
Not even them. I mean, me too. When I started watching The Office when I was younger, because I ended up catching up to the the episodes that were airing. You know, so I caught up quick as hell.
Yeah.
And I started watching what was on TV, and I remember at the point where I caught up, I saw that there was the original version of The Office, which was the British version of The Office. I tried watching it. I got one episode in. That one episode completely destroyed it for me. I was like,
You watched the British one?
yeah, I was like, yo, this isn't it, what? Like, this is not even. I think that's supposed to be Michael. That's supposed to be Dwight. That's supposed to be Jim. But I can't even.
And Pam.
Yeah, I don't remember what episode I fucking watched, but it was like I think it was Michael, Dwight. I don't remember who the fucking other character was supposed to be. I'm just assuming it was Dwight. But they were at a bar, and then all the jokes that they were making, I'm just like a lot of The Office had, especially in the first season, was more like cringe and dark humor, like not dark humor, but like the dry humor, and it was very cringy. But like that was like the whole entire British version. It seemed very cringy, and none of the jokes landed with me because I didn't understand what the fuck they were saying. I was like, what? I tried. I watched like a couple episodes. I'm like, this is just.
So they didn't straight up copy it. They made it their own or what? The U.S.
I did not watch enough episodes to know if it was just a copied version.
I would say if you really compare episode per episode on the first season,
It's kind of
it's very similar to some extent. I don't know. There was actually an Indian version too, like Buddy Indian.
yeah.
You know,
There's a buddy version.
Bro, I thought you were just talking fucking Native Americans out here shooting bows and arrows at each other,
They're-
selling paper.
there's a Buddy Indian version of The Office that came out that I tried watching, but obviously I couldn't understand. They have English in it because obviously in India they talk some English.
That one's newer, no?
It is a little newer, but that one is a replica of the U.S. Office.
And
like damn near episode per episode.
you try to watch it?
I try to watch it.
Why?
How far did you get in?
I got
That's how much he loves The Office.
yeah. You're right, and I would say I watched enough of it to where I was like, "Yo, this is a copy of the U.S. Office." Like,
Yeah.
I'm basically rewatch. I might as well go back and watch regular Office, my regular Office. You know,
You're probably gonna understand it a little bit better.
You rewatched
Exactly.
it a lot?
Cause they had the little letters, the little letters going and everything, and I was reading them. I was like, "Yo, this is almost word for word."
Dude, I would like to see that episode, but you remember the episode where they had like different ethnicities or whatever on their foreheads, and Michael Scott was Indian.
Nah, he was Martin Luther King Jr.
Then who? Oh, it was Kelly. Just walked in and he
Kelly
started,
walked in. He wanted it. Yeah.
Take my cookie. Try
Yeah.
my cookie.
Yep.
I would love to see that episode in the Indian version.
They made it or no? Or they cut it?
The Indian version? I mean, because it was released in a different time, I don't know. I mean, I'm not Indian. I don't know. But I don't know what India's on. I don't know if they're a little behind. Maybe they made it, But that show, I think, was perfect for its time period, for sure. Because I know a lot of people besides me are obsessed with that show. I, to this day, watch that show. I had Netflix because of that show. All I did was watch that on Netflix.
You rewatched it a lot?
Yes, and now I have Peacock, and I
that shit
watch
for free.
Yeah, and all I do is watch fucking.
I thought you paid
Netflix
for all
on
the
Peacock.
seasons.
Netflix and Peacock.
I do, but
And you still watch it on Peacock, though?
the reason I watch it on Peacock is because they have the super fan episodes that have extra scenes that I haven't ever seen.
So why don't you just buy those so you never have to worry about where to get them?
Because I bought them on Voodoo, that Walmart.
Why would you buy it on Vudu?
Yeah, I bought them on Voodoo, the Walmart like equivalent, I guess, of the streaming service. But they didn't have anything extra. It was just like the regular ass episodes that I used to watch on Netflix. But when Peacock took over and that's where officially The Office went. They started releasing like the super fan episodes that have like a minute or two or 5 extra minutes.
There's a bunch of like extended scenes. I mean, I feel like in the first season alone, I felt like I really could tell every episode. You can. I mean, obviously, I've watched every episode so many fucking times that when I watch them, I'm like, that was not there before.
Is it bloopers or no?
You watch the
On
same
the super fan.
Not bloopers. It's just additional jokes. More humor. It's just more shit that they cut out initially.
you
like
know-
they recorded the scenes.
Yeah.
And they just decided to cut them out.
You know how there's like they have to make room. It's a 30-minute episode, but in those 30 minutes they have to allow commercials. So they cut out time for commercials.
Oh, okay.
This is like a full 30-minute episode almost. So they don't cut out what they did cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think some of the episodes might even be longer than 30 minutes.
They might be.
I mean, dude, it's fucking hilarious. So they actually just dropped season 6 of the Superfan episodes. That shit was fire.
Yeah.
I haven't finished it, but that shit was fucking hilarious.
I can't wait. And then you know what I'm gonna do? Because I've been doing it since basically high school.
Every
I'm gonna
year watch
rewatch and rewatch The Office for the rest of my life. Probably.
When's the last time you watched it?
Like the last time I watched an episode, I would say within the last 2 weeks I've watched at least an episode of The Office.
Do you start from the beginning?
I do. Once I'm completely 100% done, I go back to episode 1.
But
And
by
then
him
start over.
saying, like him watching an episode, sometimes he'll just watch it in the background while doing something else, though.
Probably.
I do.
So
do.
he
And,
does
and, then,
a
and then
lot.
when you actually watch it, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You
You
realize.
notice different shit, dude.
Yeah.
You watch it high, you watch it drunk, you watch it sober. You're like, what the fuck? This happened?
Yeah,
You know?
I missed this?
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
like, where the fuck was I at?
You keep
Yeah.
missing like different jokes every time, right? You
Yeah.
feel like you're just learning a new joke every time you're watching
Yeah.
like
Yes.
another
Or a new
episode when you
fact.
run it back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, all right. Let's say no one like someone's new to watching The Office. What episode do you recommend them see for the
The-
first time to kind of get them attached to the show? You
The
know,
I
Bat-
think
like all right. So like my favorite one.
Basketball.
No, that one's very good. The basketball one's very good, but I like the one where Dwight starts the fire.
Okay.
So
that
that
was-
one-
I mean,
that was
especially-
I think it's called like stress relief. That was probably my favorite.
Here's my thing. If you're going to go with that, you have to go based off of a fucking amazing opener. That is obviously one of the best openers.
It was.
Is starting the fucking fire with Michael Scott. Nobody freak out! Nobody freak out! As he's fucking panicking. What's your favorite?
I would say probably the basketball one. It was one of my
Overall episode.
overall.
Or
okay.
are you saying like
All right, let's
what's
get
your
a-
favorite overall episode or
No, it'd be more like the question would be more like
Your-
what episode you think if like someone would start watching it, they would immediately want to keep watching the show. You know what I'm saying?
I think the basketball episode.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Was that which one? What episode was the first one you watched?
I think the first episode I watched might have been the basketball episode actually.
Yeah. That's very funny because even though it's my favorite, like that's also like the first one I watched was the one where Dwight starts to fire.
Yeah.
What about you, Mikey?
See, in my opinion, I feel like if you're gonna recommend an episode of The Office to somebody, you need to recommend an episode that just I feel like has everything in it. And if I think that like this is probably one of the best episodes in my opinion, Dinner Party. Dinner party. You need to throw if you're gonna tell somebody to go into the office. I mean, you just fucking throw them right into the dinner party.
That's
You
like
let 'em-
level 10 cringy though, like you know.
It is, but like at the end of the day, like you need to just be prepared for that. That's one of the, in my opinion, it's one of the best episodes. But I mean, one of the things I love about The Office is all the fucking openings that they have. I mean, the identity theft, probably one of my favorite jokes. One of my favorite starters, that and Asian Jim. I would say those.
What's
are
the
my
worst episode?
worst episode?
I want to go first.
Go ahead.
Scott's Tots.
Oh yeah, that was pretty bad.
It would be
It's-
Tots too.
This man just loves fries.
Anything with the name Tots, he hates on.
breakfast food so much, bro. Even on the title, he's like, "Fuck it, I hate this fucking episode."
I mean, I agree. It is probably one of the more cringier episodes, just because it's so fucking awful. But it's I don't mind that episode. I mean, it's not one. If it came on, it's not one that I necessarily would want to watch. But I wouldn't say it's my least favorite.
I'm just basing it on the fact that it would be my most likely skip for me. Like if I had to, like if I'm watching the season, I'm like, fuck.
You know,
I want to skip
This
one
episode again, yeah, this episode again, like I'm gonna skip it.
I honestly don't like the one where like Dwight goes to the farm and then his brother and his sister come. I don't know if you remember that one. That was towards the later seasons.
Okay.
Vaguely.
And they're trying to bury the aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of don't. That one I don't really vibe with too much. No.
My TV video production teacher loved The Office too.
Mr.
He
Brown?
would play, he would play different.
You name dropping crazy. We all love you, Mr. Brown.
I have
Yeah,
Mr.
for
Brown
real,
right
for
now.
real.
You probably don't remember us all, but we remember you.
I fuck with Mr. Brown. I like him.
There was two
Which
Mr.
one,
Browns
though?
though.
I have
They're
the
brothers.
one.
Yeah.
They're brothers, but I have the one with longer hair.
No, I had the other one, with short hair. What?
Bro, there's a door. There's a door.
The one that drank Coke? The one that drank the cans of Coke?
Shit, I don't know.
The can of Coca-Cola?
I don't know what they did in your time.
The fact that you just specify cans of Coca-Cola.
It was a can of Coca-Cola. You remember that Mr. Brown?
Yeah.
I think me and you had the
I
same
guess
one.
you could
You
say
told
he
me.
was the chunkier Mr.
He
Brown.
didn't have long hair.
I'm
Right
not
now he
gonna
has long
lie.
hair.
I don't
Maybe now
remember
he does, but
any of
back
them.
then he didn't. Then he probably had he
Okay.
had the same one then.
But anyway, what were you
He
saying?
said the longer hair one, the one that I
He
mean,
says
he
he has
might
long
have
hair now.
had longer hair now.
What was
but
so Mr. Brown
Aaron.
liked The Office?
Aaron Brown.
I think it
remember
might have
both,
been.
so I don't
I
know.
think it might have been Aaron.
I've never had the other one, but the one that I've had is the one that I said.
Yeah.
But I've had a sub his brother.
What was his brother's name?
I don't know his brother's name. but
Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown too. But
Not
he
Aaron.
was a little bitchy. I'm not gonna lie, he was a little bitchy.
It was
Really?
Aaron
Oh,
Brown
hey,
and
no,
not
no,
Aaron.
Was
back.
Aaron?
Aaron is fucking cool.
But was he a little chunkier?
He's
Yeah.
like,
All right, then he's
Yeah.
the
Wait.
cool
He's
one.
a cool one. He's
Yeah.
a cool
Cool
one.
one.
That's
Yeah,
the,
yeah,
that's
I
the
had-
one.
That's the one I had. He loved.
I've had him. I've had him for 2 years already.
What?
bro,
What did he
I had
teach?
him 2 years.
TV video.
And then, and senior year, I had that early release. I go and chill in his room till the
So
bus
you
came.
didn't go home. You went to his.
Yeah, I just rewatched some shows with him.
I'm not gonna lie.
Low key,
Yeah.
he used to let us go in there for no shit.
Lunch-
Hey, yo,
lunch period.
Yeah,
Go
for
in
a
there.
lunch period, fucking, we had homeroom or whatever. Like, hey, yo, we got homeroom
He-
right
he'd
now.
let-
Can we just stay in your class? I bet. And we would
the
just go in there and watch TV.
He's
fuck
cool as
was
fuck.
that, Will?
You just gotta have
Let
your
you eat.
fucking. You just gotta be paying attention to what he's watching.
I was about to say that. But then he started talking, so I wasn't about to say nothing.
Nah, Mr. Brown is cool.
Aaron.
To this
Aaron.
day, they're both there, but I like Aaron.
I don't.
Yeah, he's
He-
the
Hey,
one.
Aaron.
He's the one that was,
Hey,
I guess,
Aaron.
obsessed with
The Office.
The Office.
Yeah, yeah, he
because
was.
He was
He-
the one that started us, yes.
Yeah.
That's like in his class is when I watched multiple movies that I ended up buying on DVD because they were just really good. But then every single time that he wasn't playing a movie, he was playing The Office.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He put me
Has
on.
he shown you any of the movies that haven't come out yet?
Yeah. Right,
Yeah.
right when they come out or some
Yeah.
shit, like he shows us.
He just gets them. Like,
But he also shows
somewhere.
classics. Like I don't know if you know the Justin Timberlake one where their life is on their wrist.
Yeah, I seen that.
That's a
That-
really good movie.
That wasn't in
Seen it.
school.
I didn't
You
watch
say
that
that's
movie.
Like, you say that's like classic, but that's like back when we were still in high school.
All right,
This
yeah. but
classic movie from
I
like
didn't-
10 years ago.
I didn't see that movie. I didn't see that movie until he showed us. It was a really good movie.
But it was a classic from 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's correct.
It came out when y'all were in high
I
school.
haven't seen him.
You haven't seen it?
I don't
I've
mean-
seen TikToks.
You haven't seen.
I don't,
Where-
I don't
where-
think we were even in high school anymore.
He
I-
pays
yeah,
for
he
a cup
pays-
of coffee with
Yeah,
his time.
And he got it like the billion years from this rich guy that
he
just wanted
got
to
rich
die.
somehow.
I've seen it. I've,
He got
I mean,
rich
I
somehow.
haven't
He
seen the
didn't
whole
want
movie.
his life anymore. He said, "Here, take all my time."
Yeah. It was, and then he got with a rich girl, right?
What? Yeah, yeah.
He got with a rich girl.
He didn't. He didn't get with a rich girl or something like that.
Welcome to the podcast where we spoil movies.
Correct.
That's true. We do spoil a lot of movies here.
Yeah, these are movies you guys have seen by now. If you guys haven't seen them, you guys aren't gonna watch
go
them ever.
fuck
This
yourself.
one's 10 years old. The other one was I don't know how old, but
Justin Timberlake.
If you guys haven't seen The Office, man, what are you doing with your life?
living it. The Office.
If
I
I think,
mean,
if
what
I
was
think,
supposed to say? This dude was talking like 90 miles an hour about it. Like I'm all happy about The Office.
if you think of an episode, then what do you think of right away? If you think of The Office,
Dwight cutting off the doll's head
Oh,
and
that's
face.
a good. Dude, that's how you know how to do CPR.
yeah.
Yeah.
Staying alive.
Oh, I thought you were
Staying
gonna say
alive.
cut off the face, put it on yourself.
There's a lot of episodes. The basketball one, the one where he pretends the fire alarm shit, where he
Yeah,
tricks
I
him.
remember those two.
Oh,
That-
also.
the one
and
where
then
he
where-
gets on the bicycle like with the printer to like
Yeah.
the tightrope.
And then where he also hides Dwight shit in the fucking Jello shit, or
That's-
yeah.
where he hides it.
that's
He's
the
like,
first
"Michael,
episode.
It's like
we
the
did
first
it again."
episode.
Yeah. yeah.
Dude,
That
Best-
one was
one
that
of
was
the best
funny.
openers though. Kevin's chili.
On God.
What the fuck happened to his chili? And they never talked about it again. It was never brought up. It was literally like just pointless fact. Like, hey, he brought a chili in and spilled it over the floor. Now let's go on with the fucking episode.
Yeah.
Low key.
That's
Low
another
key.
good way to start somebody
Yo, that's a
out.
Funko Pop I've wanted to buy forever.
Dude,
and I
I
can't fucking
almost-
find it.
Are you kidding me? I found like, dude, I
can't find it
that.
for what I'm willing to pay for.
Oh, that's true. If it was within. It was within $100 for the 6 of them.
It's a special edition.
No,
It's
No.
not, but
bro, that shit's
I
like
think that might be one of the only Kevin ones besides the superhero one.
That, yeah, but it's like $10 on fucking eBay, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Because I was
Maybe I'm
literally
tripping.
that was in that Funko lot I sent you. That there was like the 6 of them for $100, and I told the dude to go fuck himself.
Y'all be collecting Funkos, though, right?
I do, yeah. I
Yeah.
probably have at least 100 or more.
Who are you? Who are you missing from the office?
I'm missing quite. I have everybody.
You don't have
from the
Mo
office.
Schrute.
I do have.
Do you have Mo's?
Mo's? No,
Yep,
I don't have
Mo's.
Mo's. I don't have Mo's.
That was the one. That was the main Mo's, and then the Dwight is Pam were the two reasons why I wanted to get that fucking whole lot. The rest of them, I'm like, well, I can go with it. Two fucks about them.
I do have a bunch of Pams. I got a bunch of Jims. I got a bunch of Dwights. I got a bunch of Michaels. I have almost everybody. That I got Oscar. I've got
Do you
damn near
have
everybody.
Andy?
You have Andy?
I do have an Andy,
Which one?
the sumo wrestler Andy.
No, not with the guitar.
No,
It was like $50.
I got the sumo wrestler outfit Andy.
No, Kevin.
I have one Kevin, but the superhero,
superhero
costume.
one?
Yeah.
What was the one Will Smith played as? Do they have one for him?
Will Smith?
Or not Will Smith?
Will Smith
Will
was
Smith, what the
never
fuck?
in
Other
the
Will.
office.
What?
Brother Will.
The other Will.
Sim
I don't know
Smith?
why. I said
Farrell?
Will
Yeah.
Ferrell?
I don't know.
Uh,
Is there
no.
a Will Ferrell?
No,
Office?
I don't think there's a
Pop?
Will
I don't
Ferrell
think
Funko
so.
Not
Pop.
Will Ferrell.
I'm almost positive that that's
Will,
not.
no. I'm not even. I'm blanking on his name.
We're talking about Will Smith, bro. We talking about
Sim Smith?
a bald Jada?
What?
Hey,
Why
what's
would you
your
even bring
favorite-
that up
what's-
right now?
What's your favorite Funko Pop though? For those of you who have Funko Pops.
The favorite one that I own.
My favorite one was I had a Dwight one I gave to Gaspar. It was Dwight with the mask with the dummy
dummy mask.
CGI dummy.
yeah,
That was
That's
my-
a good one.
I gave it to my friend Gaspar Vega.
He did.
What about you, Gaspar? What's your
Why'd
favorite?
you give away your favorite Funko Pop though?
Because he's my friend Gaspar Vega.
Would you do it again if he gave it back?
Why would he give it back?
Well,
He's my friend.
I wouldn't.
Because he said you said it was your favorite. What if he gave it back to you because he felt bad?
No, he already has it. Gaspar Vega already has it.
That was your favorite though.
It was my favorite. I gave it to him for his birthday. Well, for Christmas.
Correct.
What did he give
My
you?
friend Gaspar Vega.
Damn, he must be a real good friend.
Did you like the gift?
This guy said it's in my closet somewhere.
It's not.
He didn't even
It's
put
not.
it up.
It's
for
in the
everybody
collection?
to see.
It's in the collection. I have one section of the wall dedicated to the Office Pops.
They're coming soon. The
I think
actors.
they might have came.
No, it's oh yeah.
They're
What's
going
this-
to come.
this weekend, I think.
Oh shit.
I think
Yeah,
so.
they're at Navy Pier.
Navy Pier.
Yeah.
And you missed it.
I'm done to go.
What's your favorite thing about collecting
can't go.
Funko Pops?
He's like, they fit in my ass pretty comfortably.
Hey, yo, what the? Nah, but I would say my favorite thing about collecting Funko Pops is
They're about to cut the power here.
Not even.
They're
It's the
not.
fucking D-wall shit.
Well, yo, whoa. First of all,
Oh, Milwaukee.
it's not DeWalt. It's Milwaukee.
Yeah, my bad. Milwaukee.
Anyway.
He had to tell you before he went on with the
My
story.
bad. I ain't see the color.
We all see color here.
I think we grew up in a generation where we like to collect shit. You know, I collected Pokemon cards for a while, collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards for a while, and all of those things at some point in my life went away. Whether they got thrown away, whether they got misplaced, whatever the case may be. And this is just another one of those things where I'm not going to let it happen again. You know?
True.
So you've
Yeah.
always been into collecting?
I think so, to some extent. I've tried collecting lighters. I've tried collecting,
All right, we're back. We had some
Hey, make sure the
lighting
phone doesn't
issues,
come
but
out.
we're back.
But yeah, so do you have a favorite Funko Pop though?
I don't think I could choose a favorite. I feel like I have favorite
For the
areas.
category.
Yeah, favorite categories of my collection and The Office,
So like within
Star Wars,
so The Office and Star Wars are your two favorites.
and horror.
So all your Funko Pops are your favorites.
No, because I do have, a couple other shows. I have some animes. I have this and that. But I would say the ones that I wouldn't sell are for sure The Office,
What
Star
animes
Wars,
do
and
you have?
horror. I have like One Piece. I have
Do you only have one of them?
No, I got a couple. I also have a couple. I also have a couple when it comes to Dragon Ball.
Yo, what are the special editions called? I swear they have like the special ones. Like let's say when Goku's on a cloud or some shit.
They have chase versions
Yeah.
of a bunch of them, but I mean, if you're talking about like the comic book convention ones and stuff like that,
They
you know,
be
I mean,
cousin.
yeah, those are different, or they have a sticker.
It says straight from Comic Con or some shit.
Yeah,
The resale value goes up. I guess.
Yeah.
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 What's your favorite Funko Pop, Mikey?
Oh, the favorite Funko Pop that I have, I would probably. That's a tough one. I would probably say my. I got a couple different Joker ones. I got a Death in the Family Joker one, where it's where his face is like half stitched on, and then another one was actually like one of the more recent ones. Gasper actually bought it for me. It was the New York Comic Con special edition Joker.
Has a sticker?
It has a little shared sticker, yeah. Those two are probably some of my favorite, or probably two of my favorite ones that I have. But I'm trying to build my DC collection, so I have like a little certain DC ones. I'm trying to get like a special edition of each Justice League character to put like in a more heavy duty case.
Do you have a lot of the villains? Like, for example, Penguin.
Batman.
Penguin?
I don't have Penguin, but I do have I have Batman villains.
Okay.
I actually just got Poison Ivy today, but I have like Harley Quinn. I got
Isn't Penguin a Batman villain?
Yeah, he is. He is a
yes,
penguin.
but I said I don't have that one yet.
Yeah, he doesn't.
But I have actually two versions of the Riddler. I have the Jim Carrey version,
Mhm.
and then I have the newer version from the new movie. I got the Two-Face from the Jim Carrey version, from the Jim Carrey movie. Can't remember what the fuck the dude's name was that played that character. But I have some of the Batman villains, but not all the villains, no. Mostly Batman.
You have someone like Robin?
I have a Robin, yeah. It's like a little like samurai version of him.
And does everybody agree that okay? I don't know. Oh, Ledger. Was he the best Joker?
Heath Ledger?
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing about the Jokers, though. They all play different versions of the Joker, and I'm not sure how familiar you are with comic books, but
Not very familiar at all.
not long. I don't remember when it was, but it was whenever they did their newer edition of the comics. They had kind of released. There was a comic that had came out that was like Batman had worn this fucking helmet or some shit, and it shows all the truths. And he found that there was actually 3 Jokers in the world, so that he thought he was fighting the same Joker every time, but it's actually there's 3 different ones out there, supposedly in this new version. So they're all different versions of who Joker is. It's more of an idea than a character. But Heath Ledger, I mean, you can't fucking tell it's Heath Ledger. I mean, that's what makes that the best part about it. He's fucking.
Just
You
like
don't-
how Batman ends up being
You
like
don't,
a
well, no, you
ideal.
don't. You don't know who
Just
the
like how
actor
Harry
is.
Potter is always Harry Potter, no matter what movie he's in.
No, but like,
Daniel Radcliffe.
but Heath
Harry
Ledger.
Potter.
Heath Ledger himself, though, is just like you can't tell that that's the actor that played the Joker in those movies.
Heath Ledger's the one in Dark Knight, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And, it doesn't sound like him, doesn't look like him. He played a phenomenal fucking role. Best Joker, in my opinion.
I would say for sure though that Joaquin Phoenix is a close second.
There's another.
He's my second favorite.
There's
for sure.
another one coming out of him.
I
Well,
do,
yeah?
I do like the Joaquin Phoenix. I like it because it tells a different story. I like that Arthur Fleck story. I like that story that it reminded me almost of like a Killing Joke, the animated movie with Arthur Fleck. I like that they told the background. So that was actually a really good movie. I didn't mind Jared Leto's version of it either. I just felt
That was Suicide Squad, right?
the movies sucked, and they didn't do enough due diligence for Jared Leto's character to be great. Could it have been great? I don't know, but I feel like they didn't give him a chance to be great.
That's true.
But the new one with Joaquin Phoenix, that one's gonna come out with Lady Gaga. Something about Lady Gaga coming out.
That one's supposed to be more of a musical, though.
Really?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like a whole like the entire movie is supposed to be more of a musical.
Lady Gaga's like supposed to be Harley Quinn though, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. I think I saw something like that.
I don't know how I feel about that. I like.
I don't either.
I like what's her name?
So-
Margot Robbie.
Yeah,
Margot Robbie.
Margot
The good
Robbie?
news is that James Gunn made. I'm pretty sure that the second Suicide Squad, he made that movie, and Margot Robbie was Harley Quinn, and James Gunn is taking over the DC cinematic universe. So there's a good chance Margot Robbie will stay. Henry Cavill's out. You got no Superman. You're gonna have to get rid of your Flash because he's too busy breaking into old people's homes and beating the shit out of them.
I'd rather keep Henry Cavill than Margot Robbie, though. What you guys think about that one?
I will fight you to the death on that one. I'll fucking Margot Robbie to the day I die, man.
No. I think you're confusing what I'm saying from what it is. Henry Cavill being Superman is a lot better than Margot Robbie being Harley Quinn.
Well, that's because they haven't made a Harley Quinn movie.
They did already make a
They
Harley,
made
and
Harley
that,
Quinn.
it was beyond trash.
It was awful.
It was beyond trash.
It was like the emancipation of Harley Quinn, or
It was
some
like the
shit
bird
like
of
that.
Well,
prey.
you can't blame
Bird-
her.
Birds of Prey.
You can't blame her for that.
Huh?
You can't blame her for that.
She signed. She signed the
I mean,
dotted
she
line.
did
I could
sign.
blame her all I want.
I mean,
That's how it works.
It's a free world, so you can blame her if you want. But
so
Well, maybe if she just whipped her tits out, the movie would have been better.
it would have to go up in ratings or something.
I'd watch it again if it was like on Prime Video or something.
Yeah.
But it's on Prime Video
Uncut-
now. I'm not watching it over again because they kept that shit PG.
But if her tits were out, you'd watch it.
Yeah, that'd be
Hey,
PG-14 or something.
On Prime Video,
14, one more age up.
Sorry, you got to be a 14 to see
14.
titties.
hey, on Prime Video, The Boys.
Oh, The Boys is
The Boys.
fire.
Fire.
I mean, honestly, the first 5 minutes of the first episode is a perfect explanation of the entire series of The Boys.
Really?
Did you watch the animated one too?
No.
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 What
You
is the
did?
animated called?
No.
Like Diabolic or something like that?
Some shit like
It's
that.
The Boys something, yeah.
Yeah. I really liked it. I heard they're working on the new season, and I'm waiting for
Is
that
it the
shit.
final season though?
I don't know. But I really like that show.
I've only watched like here and there.
To be honest, that'd be more like a reality version of like DC Comics of those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys have HBO?
Whoa. No,
Wait.
we're not rich, bro. Why do you keep saying this? Yo, y'all got Apple TV?
I've heard
you
about
guys got Apple Plus?
You got Apple
Hey,
TV.
man,
saying
you
they-
do
they-
have
they
Apple
ha- they
TV.
have a
It's
Titans
not
show.
yours, but you
Titans, that's
have
what I was
it.
about to say.
They have a Titans show. The Titans.
Oh, I've
on
seen
HBO.
that. That one's decent. Yeah.
I started watching it.
I've only seen the first season. The first season was pretty good.
Titans.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Teen Titans. Remember the show, the Teen
Oh,
Titans?
yeah,
But
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
with
But
actual
it's
actors.
It has like Teen Titans stuff.
Yeah, there's Starfire, there's Raven.
Have you guys seen the Teen Titans, like the animated
The
version?
original.
And then
Yeah.
the Teen Titans Go.
Yes.
Which one you guys picking?
If anybody at this table picked Teen Titans Go, then we're fucking 5 years old.
I like that one.
Me?
Which
I
one
like
you
that
picking?
one.
To be honest, I grew
You
up.
never
with,
seen Teen Titans, did you?
no, yeah, I
I
have.
grew up
This
with
guy
Teen
asked us if
Titans.
we like
I
we
grew-
had
I
HBO.
watch what they watch.
HBO Max.
But
But which one
Not
you
rich,
picking?
bro.
Yeah.
Dude, if I think
First of
Teen
all-
Titans Go, I think about one episode. But Teen Titans, I grew up watching it
Teen
with them.
Titans Go does have a lot more kid
It has
Teen-
kiddish
well,
shit.
see-
Comedy.
Yeah,
A
comedy.
lot of shows that we watched growing up have turned into more of like that Teen Titans Go type of show. And it's
Yeah.
fucking awful. Like my son loves Teen Titans Go, and it makes me want to fucking hit my head against the wall. I'm like, this is not fucking.
Bro,
They look like
He's like,
Funko
let's
Pops.
watch Teen Titans. I'm like, fuck
You
yeah,
guys
let's
love
watch
Funko
Teen
Pops.
Titans.
Where's the Go part?
Yeah, he's like, let's watch Teen
No.
Titans, and then he puts this shit on. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
just like Power Rangers. The only one that I watch is the Morty fucking the one that you watched.
the Mighty Morphin.
Morty yeah.
Morty,
The Morty my
Whatever the fuck.
Morty Myford?
Morty
Morty
fucking
Mighty
my Power Rangers.
Power
That's the only
Rangers.
one that I watched. It was
Morty
on Netflix.
Myfin.
The
Power
Morty
Rangers, Rick and Morty.
What about
version.
the, what about what was that? The Beatles or the Beatle one? Yeah, whatever.
I
it
don't
was.
remember this episode of Rick and Morty with the Power Rangers.
Nah, I don't either.
Nah, but
Oh
Power
no,
Rangers.
no, they did have one.
Morty Myfin. Morty
it was
Myfin.
kinda like it,
Morty
where he like
It was the one with
getting
the
all of them
ferrets.
together.
It was all the ferrets, right? He was trying to collect all 4 ferrets. Yeah, right. What was that? Yeah, I remember that one.
Yo, they have a fucking movie on Netflix, isn't it? A new Mighty Morphin. Power Ranger fucking movie?
And it's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. I'm pretty sure.
I've never heard of this.
It just came out.
I saw when it came out.
I
Like, on
do-
TV.
I started watching it yesterday. I watched like 10 minutes.
I
and was
do
like, I should go to
remember
bed. I gotta
seeing
work
something
tomorrow.
new about.
It got
Power
the White
Rangers.
Ranger.
Wow.
Some of the green. You talking about?
No,
Tom?
that's what I remember.
That's
'cause,
racist,
dude,
bro.
The only Power Ranger that I watched was that classic one. I've never watched any of the new ones.
I like some of the newer ones too.
You only
I
watched
never
the Power
watched it.
Rangers
Green one
with
was
the
the
White
best.
Ranger.
The green one?
Yeah, the green
Why?
one. What do you mean why? He had like all the special powers.
I remember
was
all the
also-
Power Rangers, but out of nowhere came the White Ranger.
He wasn't out of nowhere. He was a Green
Yo,
Ranger.
didn't
You
they
even
all have the
remember the
same
name?
powers?
yeah,
They were
but
all
then he
just good
came
at
as a
fighting?
White Ranger.
Huh?
Didn't they all have the same powers? They were all just really good at fighting.
No,
They
had
just
different
conjured
weapons.
like a different
Weapons is not a
demon
power.
or a different
It's a
monster.
power is different like power to use.
It's a different weapon to use. not a
They all
power.
combined.
Weapons
They
are
all combined
power.
and turned into this big ass shit. Right?
And he was the head.
I
Or
mean,
no. The
was
Green
it-
Ranger had his
Why
own
you got
bat,
head
didn't
on
he?
your mind so much?
Huh?
Well, like if you start watching the show, don't they say like go collect some teenagers with some spunk attitude or some shit? Isn't that what they say? Isn't that
like
what
the original
Zordon
one?
says?
Was
Or-
that the
yeah,
original
Yeah, the
one?
original.
Do you remember the original names?
I remember watching like a movie where they like turned into ninjas at one point.
Oh, you're talking about Mighty Morphin, I'm pretty sure. But yeah,
Wasn't that what we're talking about?
No, it wasn't my.
No, they did.
No, they didn't turn into.
I only
ninjas.
watched
I
the
don't remember
show.
that part.
Mighty Morphin.
They did. There's like a Mighty Morphin fucking 1999 or 2000 movie where they had like the little ninja costumes.
But they remade a movie, a Mighty Morphin.
I'm talking about one just came out at their age, like
Yeah.
they're old, like fucking.
Same actors?
Yes, the same actors. Yeah. Like one just came out, and I would spoiler alerts, but I've only seen 10 minutes of the movie.
But it's the same people.
But it's the same people.
They're just old.
Bobby or whoever the Blue Ranger
Yeah,
is,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
him. It starts with him.
Okay.
It starts with him, I think. And then the black guy too. He's the Black Ranger. And yeah. All of us, I start hearing everybody's fucking voices. Morphin time, and I'm like, I'm fucking, you know. what the fuck?
After 10 minutes, you just clicked off.
I gotta save this for later.
Later.
Yeah, he said I gotta save this for later.
I'll watch this shit later.
Yeah, it was Thursday. I was like, I gotta go to bed before I stay up all night.
It was a Thursday.
It was a Thursday.
Okay.
You finished in 10 minutes and then turn it off.
But it's a movie though, right?
It's a movie, bro.
Oh, okay.
It's a movie. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
You gotta watch 10 minutes every single day.
Yo, it seemed like I'm gonna fuck with it, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I think I will.
Was it
Clearly.
Mighty Morphin when they? Came
I haven't
out?
seen Kimberly. That's
That's when he's
and
really
you know,
he's gonna bust right away.
that's my favorite Ranger, you know.
Yeah.
He's
Was
gonna
it
bust.
Was it
original
pink?
Kimberly, the Pink
It's
Ranger.
gotta go Trini.
Kimberly. That's all I gotta say.
I mean,
That's like every young man my age, that should be like one of their first crushes.
that
For
was-
sure.
that was my
First
brother's.
10. First 10 crushes you've ever had in your life. One of them gotta be Kimberly the Pink Ranger.
Nah,
Another one
it was
has to be
Trini.
like Lizzie McGuire or something.
Correct.
Lizzie McGuire.
Still is.
Mine was Uncle Jesse. Nah,
He's over there. It was his hair. Mercy.
It was his hair, bro.
Uncle Jesse.
He had that
Hey.
peso pluma shit going on. Yeah. Before the time.
That motherfucker 50. He still look good.
Hey man, John Stamos can get it any day.
You agree, Ray?
100%. I'd let him take me.
100%.
Like
I,
that?
I would let him Bill Cosby
Will.
me any day.
You gotta agree, bro. John Stamos took care of himself.
He did.
He did.
And I would
He
take
did.
care of him.
What saying do you think would get you? One of his sayings.
What saying?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
You don't even know the sayings he said in like Family
Wait.
House.
No, he would
Or Full
watch
House.
him mute, bro.
I remember.
You watch him on
I remember
watch that shit
Joey.
on mute.
I remember Joey cut it out, but I don't. What the fuck did
Cut
Jesse
it
say?
out. Have mercy. But he
Oh
said it in that
shit,
voice.
you're right.
I don't know. I fell in love with John Stamos from the ER days.
I don't remember that.
Wait, when
I
he had
used-
the twins?
No. He used to be on a show called ER.
Oh.
This was back like probably before you were even a thought.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Stamos is that old, bro.
Damn, he didn't start on Full House?
Full House was not John Stamos' first show.
Damn. Okay.
I used to get the John Stamos cut back in the day based off of ER.
Hmm. John Stamos different.
Yeah, I don't remember
something
any of
else.
that.
Yo, hey, what's going on? Hey, yo, John Stamos, if you're listening.
We love you.
John Stamos.
Jonathan wants to get that number.
Hit us up. We're here.
He said email, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. He'll hit you up anywhere you want.
You don't even
Instagram.
have Facebook, but hit me up though.
I'll give you my Snapchat.
He'll make one for you.
Anytime for John Stamos. Anyways.
When did you fall in love with him?
Me?
Yeah.
To be honest, I started watching him because he came in the morning, Full House.
Oh, the new
And
one?
so did you.
No. What the fuck? No.
Yeah, Fuller House.
Fuller House when I was like in high school, bro.
What?
Yeah.
I should just came out like
Fuller House came out not that long ago, bro.
Fuller House just came out
I thought it
maybe
came out
2
when you
years
were,
ago.
like, more in middle school.
Bro,
No, maybe freshman year of high school.
Fuller
House?
House?
For me?
Maybe.
For him.
Yeah.
For me, yeah.
Oh, for him, yeah.
Fuller House probably came out like his freshman year, maybe.
Yeah, like
I
2
feel
or
like
3
it's
years
been out
ago.
for a
Yeah,
minute.
it was.
Yeah.
The first season of Fuller House came
But-
out, and then the mom got arrested for
Whoa,
the Stanford shit.
Oh,
no,
whoa,
this
I
is,
don't know this
This
yet.
is real life shit.
That's why they canceled the show?
Oh.
Fuller House?
no.
Oh.
The mom in real life got like
Which talking about Becky?
no. The main character of Fuller House, the mom, whatever the fuck her name was, the older daughter.
DJ?
DJ, she like went to. I don't know if she actually spent time in jail, but she got like arrested and shit. Her and her husband, with all the celebrities when all that scandal came out, they were paying their way in for their kids to go to school.
Okay.
They were getting like fake scholarships and shit.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm talking about. You never fucking heard about that shit,
I didn't.
bro? It was some straight white people shit. All these celebrities were fucking paying these scouts monies to get scholarships for their kids, so their kids could get a full ride to like Stanford and like higher universities, but they didn't have like any reason to go to their schools. Like they weren't fucking smart enough to go to the schools.
I don't even care if my kids go to college, man.
Say that louder.
I don't even care if my kids go to college.
Go college?
I'm a yeah. I'm a junior college dropout. With me and Mikey will tell you. He will also we from the same squad, yeah. Me and Michael.
I went to I spent 4 years at junior college, at community college, and
I spent one year.
I'm still considered a freshman.
4 years?
4 years?
College?
Hell yeah, man! That's called professionalism.
Shit.
He's dedicated.
I was dedicated to failing. I was very in my defense, I only did like fall semesters, and I was very consistent. I passed at least one class every semester.
Nice.
Bro, when we went there, like when we went there together, and we had this like very similar schedules. We'd be like, yo, fuck this shit, bro. Let's go to Taco Bell. There's one down the street and shit. We're like, let's go to fucking Taco Bell. We'll go to the library. We'll study a little bit.
That was back in my K2 days.
Yeah.
After Gaspar stopped going and I would go to school by myself, I would just show up at 8 a.m. for my first class and be like, fuck it. Smoke a shit ton of K2 and then just fucking have a heart attack in my car
But
instead.
what was K2 like?
K2 was potpourri. So when you smoked it, you literally felt like you were going to die and your brain was melting. It was terrible. I don't know why the fuck we ever did it.
Was it any at all similar to weed?
No, nothing.
Really?
Not even as good. It literally, every time you did it, you literally would be like, man, is this the day that I die?
No.
And then you'd be like, I want to get high again.
So you do it again?
I wouldn't say I ever got to that level, but I would say it's very, very, it was very addictive. And I would say that I got to the point where like I had to have a bunch on me, you know. Like it was like, you know, I had fucking pineapple flavor, fucking green apple flavor, this flavor, that flavor, and you know, they fucking sell it to you as like that shit potpourri. They sell it to you as something you're not supposed to smoke, but you fucking smoke it, and
With
it
a
gets
big
you.
ass label on it that says
Yeah.
"Do not inhale."
Yeah, dude. Yeah, there's literally
Oh,
a
my
big
God.
label. Yeah, fucking says. Don't
Then what
inhale
was
this
it
shit."
supposed to be for?
Potpourri. You literally it's like
Incense.
incense.
Oh,
you just light it. You're
It's supposed to make
light, yeah.
your
Give an
atmosphere smell
aroma.
good.
Y'all motherfuckers smoke incense?
No, you don't know about it.
Back
You
in
Yeah,
the
you're-
day.
yeah. I mean, when I was in high school, I heard about K2, but everybody was started smoking purple or like
It was the
Kush
it
or
was the
something.
wildest shit. Like for me to like go into a tobacco shop because I looked it up online, bro, and it was like, yo, just go into a tobacco shop and just ask for K2, and we literally did that. We walked into a tobacco shop and we're like, hey, do you guys have K2? They just grab a fucking bag from out under the counter and like, what flavor do you want?
Which one do you want?
You know, and it was like, you know, we saw videos of motherfuckers that were, oh fuck, I ended up in the hospital paralyzed and this and this and that, but we were still like, hey, fuck it, you know, we'll
Those
take a chance.
guys were
We'll
fucking
take
pussies.
we'll take a chance.
Did it at least
Fucking
smell
pussies.
good though?
I smell delicious.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
What did it make you feel?
It made you, I would say, feel high for about 5 minutes,
That's it.
and then I would almost say it made you feel anxious, and then when it completely faded away, you were like, fuck, I gotta do it again.
Dude, yeah, that was a problem like that. I felt like that shit didn't fucking last long. So the next thing you know, you'd be just fucking nonstop hitting it. It was easy because you could I could smoke a bowl right here, and you gotta be like, oh, who's fucking sparked up some green apple incense? You can fucking
You
tell
couldn't
that
smell it.
It wouldn't smell like I was smoking weed, so you could just smoke it anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That was the other problem with it. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like it was like a good high. It was just easy. It was convenient because I can go to the fucking store, buy $10, and it'll last me like a week. Versus you spend
$10.
$10 go to the dispensary and try to spend $10. Let me know what you find. You let me know what they give you.
You've been to
They
this
give you, they give you a little trial or something.
I have. They give you a high five. They're like, "Cool, you got $10. Get the fuck out. Come back when you got money. Come back when we got specials going on."
You would roll it up too and everything.
No, I mean we would fucking smoke it out of the rat. That was where the rat came
rat.
from.
Man,
The rat came from K2. That's
You
we bought.
serious?
Yes.
We bought. He bought the rat the day that was the first day that we bought K2. We graduated, and we're like, let's go buy a shit ton of cigars
the
and
rat.
some K2. That's what we did. We
You
bought.
guys graduated high school?
When we
Yeah, when we
graduated high school,
graduated
we
high
bought a
school.
shit ton of cigars, some K2, and we just started fucking smoking that shit all day.
For you guys that don't know who the rat is, or what she was, it was our
R.I.P.
very first bowl that we ever bought, and it was a little mouse. It wasn't even a rat. We just called it the rat. It was the cutest little thing ever.
There's a little white, yellow, and blue
Yes.
mouse bowl. That thing had been around.
It did. It was. It was around for years.
It was. That thing had gotten passed to many people.
Yeah.
Remember
Chico
when-
had that at one point,
Yes.
didn't he?
I had it. Chico had it. You had it, and it ended up with Jesse at the end.
Yep. R.I.P. the rat.
I remember how
R.I.P..
much you had to do to clean it out a bunch of times.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you know what's even crazier is how easy it is to clean out pieces now.
Yeah.
Dude, man, I could go to the dispensary and buy shit, and they're like, "Hey, I buy one little thing at 10 seconds, little squirt in a bag, and get shit clean." It's so
'Cause they got
crazy.
stuff for it now.
It's essentially like the same process that we do before. Throw it in a Ziploc bag, throw it back and forth. The only difference is they sell a chemical that just cleans the fuck out of it so much better.
And they couldn't sell that chemical before.
Well, no, because it wasn't legal.
I mean, before, but you could use rubbing alcohol or
Yeah, I mean that's essentially what it was, like rubbing alcohol. It's probably equivalent to like rubbing alcohol and salt.
the salt probably helped clean clean. Like if you just shake it, it'll probably help take it out too.
Demineralize all that fucking shit.
Yeah.
But you know, at the end of the day, we're always gonna miss the rat.
Facts. Facts. No printer.
You heard
No.
the man.
For all that don't know us yet, we haven't even introduced us yet. We introduced ourselves yet. So this is gonna be something that we do. It's our podcast called Fresh and Gordos. Obviously, you guys can see we're a little chunky. We like to drink beer. You know, my name is Gaspar Vega.
I'm Will.
I'm Jesse.
Mike.
I'm Jonathan.
And this is Fresh and Gordos.